to focus on criminals and community safety by taking these recidivist criminals out of our communities.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
We got a warrant for your arrest.
So we got here and there was a lot of action almost immediately.
We came in, saw the individual, we had eyes on our target. You know, he was able to come out of the business for us. We were to apprehend him without incident. At the same time, we also brought out his brother, who also is believed to be illegal in the United States. We were able to run him on our portable fingerprint scanner. He did have a hit with DHS, so he's been previously encountered, I believe, by the Border Patrol. So we're going to take him to the office and verify what criminal history he has, and we'll go from there with him. At the same time, when an individual run out the back of the business and started to jump fences, officers pursued him, were able to apprehend him.
Why did you run?
Well, the thing is, I gotta look out for my kids. I just don't want to leave my family.
Okay, Jacob, what is ICE?
I don't know what ICE is, but what I do know is that it has to do with the government.
Okay. How do you feel on immigration policies?
So, interesting enough, I just did a report on the Immigration Act of 1924. And, you know, I found out that, you know, only 2% of each nationality of immigrants, you know, get their, what's it called? Visa? And, you know, I just feel like, you know, this isn't, like, we live in a country, you know, that's known for being a melting pot, meaning that, you know, all nationalities should live together. And I still think we should strive to be that kind of country. And our immigration policies are kind of halting that, which is some bullshit.
Josh, do you know what ICE is?
Yes. ICE is the Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
What do they do?
They enforce immigration and customs in the United States.
Customs as what?
Anything that is imported into the United States, like food and other packages.
How do you feel about sex trafficking in the United States?
That is wrong and should not happen in the United States.
And how do you feel about child pornography?
That is also really wrong.
Why?
Well, actually, if you really think about it, I feel like the U.S. just puts these like age standards, which makes no sense at like in certain points, because people mature at different ages. If you really think about it, but like if we were to say, because the society says that 18 should be the limit, then society like kind of makes us believe that anything that happens when you're under 18 is wrong.
Okay, so do you like to look at naked girls that are like 5 years old?
No, but I mean other people do, and that's their thing. Like, you can't change it.
But do you think that's okay?
In my opinion, no. It's not
Okay. Why?
Because I just feel like it's just wrong. Like, I feel uncomfortable if I were to do that.
Do you think that should be allowed in the United States?
It's a good question. I feel like we should just vote as a democracy on that.
Okay, thanks. Can you explain to me what ICE is, as far as government? Okay.
I don't know why I'm broke.
Okay. Do you know what ICE is, yes or no?
Loosely.
Okay. What do you loosely know about it?
Isn't ICE the way I know it is like maybe like the deportation-y kind of people.
Okay. So deportation. Do you know what Homeland Security is at all? If you don't, it's okay. Just say no.
Not really.
Not really? Okay. What are your takes on human trafficking?
Humane?
Human trafficking.
Oh, human.
Yeah.
Okay. You said humane. I got confused.
Sorry.
Human trafficking?
That's fine. And what are your takes on, like, drug cartels and stuff like that?
Personally, I think all drugs should be legalized because then there will be less of a criminal thing for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the cartels themselves are really horrible. is part of the reason I want to legalize drugs, because then there can't be cartels if they're regulated.
Okay, and what do you think? What is your take on child pornography?
That's sick.
Do you think that that should be allowed in our country?
No.
Do you think human trafficking should be allowed in our country?
Oh God, no.
Do you know what ICE is?
That's like the people that break into people's houses and get them deported, right?
Okay. And what is your stand on human trafficking?
I think it's just very wrong to just kidnap people and like sell them into like lives of sex work and stuff. That's real bad.
So that shouldn't be allowed in the United
Should
States?
never be allowed.
And what about child pornography?
That is just like disgusting and scary. Like anybody that even like looks at that should just be locked up forever, to be honest.
And one last question. Do you know what Homeland Security is at all?
Homeland Security, as
If
in
you-
like,
If you don't, you can just say no.
isn't it like trying to keep people from attacking the U.S. or something like that, or what is that?